Hello, today I'm going to open a Barbie activity ball with beauty accessories. No, it wasn't yesterday. The other day I opened a Batman / Joker one, and today I'm going to open a Barbie one. Now this was from Pound Fun, so I'm just going to start it off and then we can have a look what's inside. Lovely pink, the ball. Oh, the light's shining straight on it. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can move that a little bit. Oh, that's made it no better whatsoever. There we go. No. Oh, the lighting at the minute. Never mind. Okay, so, oh, there we go. So inside our ball, it's very much like the Batman by Joker one. Probably going to have similar things in it, but we'll have a look. So we've got this lovely pink confetti. I'll put that back in there. And then we have, ooh, now what is this? In this little packet. Don't know what this could be. Oh. Ooh, interesting. What do we have? Nails. As you must know by now, guys, I have no nails. I have an awful habit of biting my nails. Could this be the answer? Could this be the answer? Should I put some Barbie nails on? They are cute. So we've got some Barbie nails. What's stuck to it? Oh, they've got sticky tape on them. There we go. So we have some lovely Barbie nails. They've all managed to fall the wrong way around. And then we also have here. Oh, we've got some stickers. Oh, we got some shiny stickers. I need a sticker book. I'm going to get myself a sticker book, I think. Happiness, love, fun, Barbie. Enjoy today. Gotta go, vroom. Lovely. Malibu, 59. Is that the year that Barbie started? Not sure. And then we have some unsparkly ones. Now that looks like it might be a transfer because either that or I've got it upside down. No, it's a transfer, that one. There we are. Okay, so that's not bad really, is it, for what you get in a ball? The nails are lovely. The confetti and the stickers. Wonderful. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching today, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Goodbye for now. Hello again, and today I want to open my second Star Wars Bitty Pop by Funko. So I already have Darth Vader. Now he's upstairs on my partner's geek shelf, or one of my partner's geek shelves, but I will get him down at some point and show you. So hopefully we'll get something new. Now then, what would I like? I think I'd quite like either this one or that one. So let's see what we have today. And I've got a pen on my finger, I do apologise. I'm ticking off my lists. Okay. Oh, we've got... Do you know what, guys? When I saw the black box there, I thought we've got another Darth Vader. But we haven't. We've got Princess Leia. Number 512. Princess Leia. Let me see if I can bring you even closer so you can have a good look at her. There we are. Excuse my nails. Okay. There she is. All the way around. She's lovely. Wonderful. Okay. Let's put her back in a box. Oh, we don't want to focus. There we are. Why are we not focusing? Okay. And let's mark her off on our packet. Lovely. Thanks for watching, guys. Speak to you soon. Bye. Hello. So today I've been delving into the bottom of my toy box and I found a couple of things that I've had in there for absolutely ages. I found this Disney Princess Surprise egg. I think I picked that up from Pound Fun. And I also found this Disney Stitch Choc Chip Cookie and Surprise Pod. That was something that I picked up from Home Bargain. So I thought I'd open both of these today, just for something a little bit different. So I think I'm going to start with the Disney Princess. So you can see on the front we have Rapunzel, Tiana and Moana. I want to say Moana. Don't come for me. It might be Moana, it might be Pocahontas, but it looks like Moana to me. Not sure. How awful of me. I've not watched either of the movies. Okay, let's start with this one then. Really cheap these. I think they were 50p from Pound Fun. This little egg was. So, it's a beautiful colour. You can sort of see something at the top there, but you can't actually tell what's inside. There are a few things inside here. So we have some crayons, which are lovely. So this is something that I will keep for my grandson Henry when he comes round, because he's nearly 2 now and he does like to have a little colour in his life. He's obsessed with kinetic sand at the minute, so his poor mummy is forever hoovering it up off the floor. Here we go. So these are the lovely colours. Pink, red and... no, not pink, red and purple. Blue, red and purple. Oh, goodness me, Annette. Okay, we then have some beautiful stickers. We have Cinderella, we have Belle, and we have Ariel. And then we've got some lovely little flowers. Really pretty stickers. I think I shall keep the stickers for my Etsy sales, just to put them in there with them. And then we have some colour sheets. So we have Tangled or Rapunzel. We have Snow White. I love that movie. And we also have Ariel and Flounder. Lovely. So that's what's in that egg. That's really cute, actually. For 50p. Can't go wrong. That'll keep your kiddies busy for a little while, won't it? It'll certainly keep Henry busy whilst he's colouring. Not those pictures, but when he's drawing his own fantastic pictures on a big blank piece of paper. Okay, so let's have a look what's in this stitch pod. There might be a tear strip on this one. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's going to be a spaghetti rattler though, I'm afraid. Now there are cookies in this one. I'm just going to check the date because I don't want, she says, after unravelling everything, want anybody eating cookies that are out of date. I think just to be on the safe side, I'm going to say we're not going to eat those cookies. Okay, so it's a lovely blue pod. It says fibre on the top. And are we going to be able to open it? Oh! Well, it was a lovely blue pod. Don't worry, I haven't hurt myself. It's quite thin plastic. Okay, so we get the cookie, stitch. I'll show you the cookies. I'm not going to eat it, but that's the cookie that you get. We also get, is that a sticker? Yes, it is. That's a sticker. So again, I'll use that in my Etsy sales. And we have this. Let me blow it. Ah. Oh, I think you just have to get it quite right. So I suppose it'd be easier if you just hold it up in the wind and it's like a spinny top. Okay. Nothing amazingly brilliant in either of them, but cute little toy. You get a cookie in that one, you get some crayons in the other one. So there we have it. don't forget, guys, if there's anything you want to request for me to open, let me know, and I can certainly have a look into that for you. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's quite warm here in Lancashire today. Well, I say quite warm. It's warmer than yesterday, but I even managed to get some washing out. All right, guys. Bye for now. Hello. So today I am going to open another one of my Disney Stitch 3D puzzle erasers. There are 12 of these to collect, and I've just noticed that it does say that these are scented, but I've got 2 of them. And if I'm honest, I can't really smell anything. Let me show you the ones I've got. I think I've got 2 angels. Now she smells a little bit of strawberry. Maybe now she's been open a bit longer. Yes, they do smell a little bit. Okay, I'll give them that. So let me show you on the list the ones that we can get. And I really, really want Scrump. And if anybody could tell me the little girl's name, I'd be grateful. Okay, let's see if we can get Scrump. I've got £1.98. That's an absolute bargain. Had to be done. Okay, so we got a new one. Have we got a new one? Oh, I am destined to just have angels. Do you know what? I'm not going to open this one because I'm probably going to trade or pop it on Etsy because I'm going to open an Etsy store. So if anybody's interested in trading for an angel, put a 3D puzzle eraser, smelly scent, let me know. And if not, I'll probably put her on my Etsy store. Once it's up and running, guys, I will give you the details in my bio. But at the moment, I've not sorted it out yet. I've got to sort through all my toys and see which ones I'm happy to get rid of so I can carry on with my collection. Because do you know what? It gets pretty expensive. It really does. So, those are the 2 I have. I've got another one of that one now. Damn it. I wonder if there's codes on them. Can't see anything. All right, well, that's not a problem. Really cute. So this is the one we had. Just show you all around. And they do smell quite nice, actually. All right, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Bye for now. Hello. Today I'm going to open something that I've not opened before, and that is a Disney Stitch 3D puzzle eraser. I picked this up from Asda. If you're in America, that's Walmart, for £1.98 when I was out with my partner the other day. Apparently they are scented and full colour, and there are 12 of them to collect. I haven't watched Stitch. I haven't even watched the new movie Stitch. I am getting there. I'm going through all the classic movies. I watched The Black Cauldron last night. Apparently that's where Tim Burton started, but he got sacked from Disney after doing the animation in there because it was too dark and scary. I've never seen The Black Cauldron before. It was all right, but I can see where they're coming from. And one of the characters just reminded me completely of Gollum. If you've ever watched it, you know, you're going to know who I mean, the voice and everything. So, Andy Serkis, I know where you got your voice from. I know where you got it from. However, it was good in places. It was all right, and I love the little fairy imps. So, Stitch Disney Puzzle Eraser. I was looking for a tear strip there, and there isn't one, so I'm just going to start it off. I don't think there is anyway. No, there isn't. I'm just starting it off camera because the last thing you need to see is my little craft knife. Did I cut it? Yes, I did. Okay. I love the colour of these balls. Now, purple used to be my favourite colour. It was always my favourite colour. But for some reason, I've gone on to green, and I love green, and there's lots of lovely green outfits out at the minute. It seems to be one of the colours of the season. Okay, don't know I don't know if there's going to be a list. I don't know what I'm going to see in here straight away. I can see something bright red. But let's have a little look at the list first. I'll bring you closer. I'm guessing we've got that one. I don't know the significance of the colours. Can't smell anything yet because it's in a packet, but I think we have that one up there. It looks like Stitch to me, but I'm guessing it could be Angel. If you know, please let me know. How do I get into this? I've got a feeling it's going to smell of strawberries. I might be wrong. Let's take you back again. I might be wrong, but it looks like it's going to smell like strawberries. I'm going to take a whiff. Yes, it's got a very faint, fake strawberry scent. Oh gosh. Why didn't I think I'd have to put it together? Because it did say 3D puzzle eraser. And I'm useless at this sort of stuff. Okay, there are lots and lots of bits. And here we are. Okay. I'm not sure where this bit goes. Really sweet though. Really, really cute. Oh, wait a minute. Does that go with that? There we go. Really sweet. The smell's growing on me. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Bye for now. Hello! Today I'm going to open another one of the Disney Stitch 3D puzzle erasers. I bought 2 of these in my local Asda store yesterday, and it cost me the sum total of £1.98 per item. There are 12 to collect. I have Angel here, I'll show you in a minute. I really want Scrump. I really, really want Scrump. Or any of them that I haven't already got. And this is the one that I already have, which I think is Angel. I haven't watched Stitch yet. I haven't watched the original movie or the new one. I haven't got there yet. I'm going through all the Disney classic movies. So far, I am up to watching next. Gosh. I can't remember what the next one is I'm going to watch. I've just watched Basil. Something, you know, a take on a Sherlock Holmes one. That was good. So I'm not sure what the next one is, to be fair. But we're into the mid-80s now. Alright guys, let's get this open, shall we? Do we have a tear strip that I can use? You're all shouting because you can see it and I can't. It feels like it might be something like that. No, I'm not going to faff about for 10 minutes doing that. I'm just going to get my little craft knife and make a tear strip. Oh, I'm going to try and not do it on one of the characters because I really want to keep that list. Come on, Annette, what are you doing? Okay. Please don't rip the list. I haven't ripped the list. Excellent. So, hopefully, it's not another Angel and it's a new one. It is a new one. I think it is another Angel. Correct me if I'm wrong, you know, because it might not be Angel. Like I said, I've not watched it. I just presume because it's that colour that it is that one. Oh, I have got a list in here actually that I can keep. So I think we have this one down here, and I think that is Angel. So we've got 2 manifestations of Angel now, which is cool. And it is a new one, which is even cooler. Let me see if I can build this up while you are still watching, so I don't have to. Oh, okay. I do love them. They're really cute. Oh, look at the little bottom. Oh, and they're so lovely. Right, I think that's her nose or his nose. It's so easy to do. Oh, and then obviously that's the legs. Oh, these are so cute. I'm going to have to pick some more of these up. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let me just, the sniff test. I don't know why I need to sniff everything. No, doesn't smell of anything apart from rubber. Here we are, let's show you all around. How beautiful are they? Excellent. Okay, so we do have a new one. So let's mark this one off. In fact, I'll circle them both. and then we know where we're up to, don't we? So we've got, I won't circle, I'll just tick. We've got that one and we've got that one, and I really, really want Scrump. What's the little girl called? Can somebody tell me in the comments what this little girl's called? I love them all. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Goodbye for now. Hello. So today I am going to open another one of the Disney 100 Bops and Tops Series D100, and they are a collection of 12 special edition character pencil toppers. So in the background you can see the ones that I already have, and if I'm honest, I've already got the ones that I really wanted, but anything else would be a bonus. If we look at the list, I think I'd like the other Dumbo, or the other Snow White, or anything, maybe the other Simba, but I'd be happy with anything new, to be fair. So let's have a look to see what we have in this one. I think I picked these up from B&M for, I want to say £1, but it might have been a little bit more. Okay, and we are okay. So we have another Stitch. We already have Stitch down there, but that's absolutely fine because I will put this Stitch into my giveaway, which is a worldwide giveaway, when I reach 10,000 likes on TikTok. Now I'm nearly at 6,000 likes, so I'm doing really well anyway, but that's when I'll do my next giveaway. So I'll just show you Stitch really quickly. Lovely. I do like Stitch. I've still not watched the movie, but I am watching all the Disney classic movies, so I will be watching it at some point. And as you can see there, he is a pencil topper. Okay, so he'll go into the drawer for somebody else to love, and I will say goodbye for now. Speak to you all again soon. Hello again. So today I'm going to open my second one of the Harry Potter collectible figure 3D erasers. Now there are 6 of these to collect in total, and on the back we have the ones that you can get. I already have Hermione, as you can see behind the packet. I would really like Hagrid, but any new one would be absolutely great. Let me show you a better picture of the ones that you can get. There we are. I don't know what series this is. It doesn't say there's a series on it, so I'm guessing it's series 1. Okay, so hopefully we don't have another Hermione. Maybe a Ron would be nice, then we'd have the happy couple. I am not really bothered though. Oh, now this is nice. We have Dumbledore. Let me show you him up close. Oh, he's lovely. And the erasers do work because I tried them. Oh, little bits all over him. Oh dear. Oh dear. Never mind. He's lovely. I love how they've even got the detail of the little bobble around his beard. That's very nice. Oh, I'm really happy. They're really heavy, these. They're really heavy. Let's put him with Hermione. So we now have 2 of the group, which is great. 2 of the group, which is great. Oh dear. Right, okay. So let's mark him off. And hopefully I can get some more of these, because I picked these up from Toys for £1, but I'm unable to make another order on Toys at the Pound at the minute. Apparently they're temporarily closed. I hope that doesn't mean they're gone for good. Toys for £1, come back, we forgive you. So here they are once more. They're wonderful. I love anything Harry Potter. These are really nice and substantial. Some of the erasers that you get sort of come apart, but these don't, which is good. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's a bit rainy here, don't know what it is what it's like where you are, but try and enjoy it if you can. Okay, I'll say goodbye for now, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Bye for now. Hello. So today I'm going to open my fourth one of the Wizarding World Harry Potter Crayola Imagipals activity surprise ball. And I already have Ron and I have 2 Hermiones. I really want Dobby or anybody. Hagrid. I'd love Hagrid. There are 6 of these to collect. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In each one there are 4 crayons and a colour in scene and sticker sheets. And I really want Dobby or Hagrid. So this is something I picked up from the pound shop actually in my local town of Accrington, and it was £2. So I thought, I'm having that. Right, I'm gonna have to start it off, I think, because I don't think there is a tear strip on these. Okay, give me 1 second. Right, I think I've started it off. That's it. It's a different coloured ball than I remember before, so hopefully we've got something new, but I'm not sure that means anything if I'm honest. So I'll show you what you're supposed to do with this ball, or you can do with this ball afterwards. On the top you can see we have the tick sheets. Now I can't remember how to get into these. Oh, there we go. It's quite a satisfying pop actually. Okay, so on the top, I don't want to look at that yet in case it gives it away. We can have a look at this. We've got the Hogwarts shield, so we do have a new one. Yay! We have Dumbledore. So let's take him out of his packet. And I'll show you what he looks like. How gorgeous is he? You can take them apart if you really want to, but I don't really want to use them as erasers. I just want, ooh, there we go. Oh, there we are. I don't want to use them as erasers. I just want to use them as the little figures. Okay, he's lovely, very well made. And what you also get in your activity ball is some crayons. There's 4 crayons in that one. I'll keep these for my grandson Henry or any of the other grandchildren that come round if they would like to colour. So that's cute. And then you also get your tick sheet. We'll have a look at that in a minute. And it tells you what to do on the back of the tick sheet. You also get lots of stickers and a colouring sheet. It's really good. So what they want you to do is, or what you can do, you don't have to, is you pop the little stand in the ball. You pop Dumbledore in the ball. You put the lid on Dumbledore. Looks like a snow scene, doesn't it? And then you can put the stickers on it. Just put a couple on to show you what I mean. To make a nice scene. You see? I'm just going to put the ghosts on there. Whee. Whee. And another one at the top, and then you can put them all, you can cover them all the ball in the stickers. So I think it's a really lovely little toy, and for £2 you can't complain really, can you? All right guys, well thank you very much for watching. I'm so pleased that I got something new. I am going to just mark off what we have because I can't find my tick sheet anyway. So we have Dumbledore, we have 2 Hermiones, and we have, so we now need the infamous Harry Potter himself, Hagrid and Dobby with his little sock. All right guys, well thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Bye for now. Hello, so today I'm going to open another one of the Harry Potter Crayola Imagipals. I have a Ron, I have 2 Hermiones, and I have a Dumbledore. I would really love Dobby. Now in these balls you get 6, there are 6 erasers to collect, obviously the ones I've just shown you. You get crayons and colouring scene and sticky sheet. So this is something that I picked up from my local pound shop, and it was £2 because nothing in the pound shop is £1 anymore unless you're buying a bag, let's be honest. So not that I would expect this to be £1 because it's quite a substantial toy that is not going to open the way I want it to, so I'm going to have to find my tool. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, let's get in here. If you've not seen these before, I will show you what you're supposed to do them. This one is slightly open already. Okay, so inside you get your, I don't want to look at the sticky sheet and I don't want to look at the colouring books that tell me who I've got. You get your list, and I need to keep this list because I keep losing it. So as I've said, I've got 2 Hermiones, I've got a Dumbledore, and I've got a Ron. And I would really love Dobby or Hagrid or Harry. Please, one of those would be great. Okay, you all. So let's have a look. Oh no, I am destined not to get the ones that I want. This is a Ron. I'm not going to open it because I'm going to put it up on my shop. So this is a Ron, and you also get crayons in there because it's Crayola. So of course you get your Crayola crayons. You get a sticker sheet, and the idea is to put your character inside the ball and then put the stickers all over. So that's what you get in there as well. And you also get a colouring sheet. So it's really good, but it's not the one I wanted. So I'm not going to open it because you can live somebody else's home and they can have the fun of opening it all up. I'm not going to keep that list either because whoever gets this will want the list. What a shame. Never mind. Never mind. We will keep searching. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching today, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Bye for now. Hello. Today I'm going to open another one of my Wizarding World Harry Potter Crayola Imagipals. I've already opened 2 of these, and the ones that I already have are Ron and Hermione. So there are 6 to collect, and you also get crayons, colouring scene and sticker sheet. They are erasers, so you can use them if you want to when you go back to school or beforehand. And I really, really want Dobby or Hagrid. All right, guys, so let's open it up and I'll show you exactly what you do with this. Is there an opening strip? Possibly not. Bear with me a second. I am going to start this off. So I'm not here all day creating spaghetti. There we go. Okay. So inside here you get your list. Try not to look at the colouring sheet because it will tell me who I've got and I don't want to see. You've got your list, and I already have Hermione and Ron. Then you also have a little stand, and I'll show you what you do with that afterwards. Then inside you also get some crayons. Now I am saving these crayons for my grandson Henry when he comes around to play, because he's just started getting into his colouring, or when any of the other grandchildren come, of course. And here's the one that we have, and unfortunately I have a duplicate, and it's Hermione. but it's okay. It's still really sweet. Let's get her out and I'll show you her properly. So now I've got Hermione twins, haven't I? Here she is. Really good, chunky toy razor. Comes apart if you want to. There we go. She's lovely. Okay, so what we do to display would be, you would put her in back in the ball if you want to. I don't really tend to save these, but this is what you can do. And then you stand her on the little table, and then you'd put that back over her. And then one of the other things that you get are sticker sheets. And so what you can do is put your stickers on the ball, make it all pretty. But it's up to you. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. They are lovely stickers. Then you also get the colouring sheet, which is why I didn't want to look at it before, because it tells you exactly who you have. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Just as a by the by, if there is anything that you would like to see me open, just comment and I'll see if I can do that for you. Anything at all. If I'm capable of getting it and it's not an extortionate amount of money, i.e. over a £5, I will look for it for you. Alright guys, thanks for watching and I hope you have a lovely day. It's raining here, so I'm hoping that it's not raining where you are and you're managing to be able to get out and do something fun for your summer holidays. Speak to you all again very soon. Bye for now. Hello, sorry I haven't been around very much. I went on holiday last week with my mum to the lovely Harrogate and it was a really nice trip away. So I've got some new toys. I did an order for toys for £1 and this is the first one that I've pulled out of my box and it's Harry Potter Crayola. Let me just see if I can sort this lighting out a little bit better because everything's shining on me. Okay. Harry Potter Crayola in Magipals Activity Surprise Ball. Now for those of you that have been watching my videos for a year now, you'll know that I opened some of these quite early on in the journey that were in Magipals and they were like zoo animals. Couldn't finish the series because I didn't find any more. So this is a similar sort of thing, but it's with Harry Potter. So in them you get crayons as well, and it's an activity surprise ball. So you get colouring scene and sticker sheets, one mystery eraser which will be one of the characters, some crayons. It's lovely. It's a lovely little kit. Okay, so let's look at the options that we have. I would like Hagrid or Dobby or any of them, to be honest. Not really bothered, doesn't really matter. They all look great. So I'm just going to start it off camera. Off camera. I can never get into these properly, so I'm just going to slice it right down. That lighting is so bad, I'm sorry. There we go, that's a bit better. Okay. My partner borrowed my lights while I was away. And everything's gone a bit weird. Okay, so at the top of the ball you can see it's like half coloured and half not, and you can see the list for what you can buy. Now if I remember rightly, these are quite tricky to get off. I've made them a little bit easier, to be fair. Oh, and then inside you have all your goodies. So you have your colouring sheets. Have I just given it away? Does that mean we've got Ron? Who knows? So you get your colouring sheets, which is really cute. And then you get your stickers. Yeah, I think I've definitely given it away. And then on the back of there, you can see the ones. It's only a little short collection. There's only the 6 of them. But I think we've got Ron Weasley. I think I've given it away far too soon. And then you also get this little stand, and I'll show you what to do with that afterwards. Hogwarts, crest, and the crayons. So really, it's a really good activity ball. And yes, I was correct, as predicted. So next time I open one of these, I'll make sure I don't have a look what the stickers are. We do have Ron, and he is lovely with his bright orange hair. And here he is. And it is a working eraser, but I wouldn't use it because it's so cute. Now, I think that these are a really good pocket money toy. They're lovely. It does come apart. I'm not going to do it. So, what I was saying before, to display them, you can put your little table there, like that. And then you put your character on there. And then you can put your lid on without him falling over. And there you go, he's in there. So all in all, I think that's a really good toy. And we have Ron. So let's mark him off. Here we are. And I will definitely get more of these, because I think they're lovely. Ron's fallen over again, big top heavy. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Goodbye for now. Hello, so today I'm going to open one of these Harry Potter Collect, Protect and Personalise Your Cables. So they're cablings. Now I did the Friends cablings. I didn't manage to finish the series, but I haven't found any more of them yet that I can try. There are 12 of these to collect, and I do have one already, and I can't find it anywhere. But when I find the list inside, it's this one. Let me bring you closer. It's that one I already have. I've just recompleted both of the Harry Potter Lego Xbox games. I love those games, they're one of my favourite ones. I love Lego games, I'm so sad, but they are fun. So I should know most of the names, but don't quote me on it. Okay, let's have a look. I've watched all the movies, I read the books while my children were little to them, and we read them together, but it's been quite a while since I did that. I'm not very good with names, and that is not opening for me, so I am going to give it a little helping hand. There we go. Okay, what do we have inside? So inside we have our little character and our list. So the one that we have today is, I know this one and I love this one. This is Hagrid. Oh, he's gorgeous. Look. Oh, and can you see the little split there? That's where you can put him on your cables. Really cute little idea. Love it. Absolutely love it. Very, very nice. I love that one. So that's Hagrid. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So I have this one. There, it's very blurred for some reason. Let me see. There we go. I have this one. And we now have Hagrid, and then the other options are Harry, Hermione. Lots and lots of them, isn't there? Epic unicorn, look at that. So I've got two. So I'm going to circle them off while I remember. I got these from Toys for £1, and I'm going to have a look and see if I can find the other one that I have. Got this in Toys for £1 So we are 2 down, 10 to go. Right, guys, I'll just show you Hagrid once more so you can have a little look at him. Isn't he beautiful? Really good. Don't know if any of you are planning on watching the new Harry Potter TV show. I definitely am. Give it a go. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Bye for now. Hello. So today I am going to open a Harry Potter mystery figure, and it's a die cast figure. I've only ever opened one other Harry Potter, and that was an Ushi, and that was Ronald in the background. But not sure where I picked this up from. I thought I'd have a look at another Harry Potter. Now then, the options. I'll just move you closer because it is quite small. These are the options. Oh, we've got two that are mystery. If I could choose, I'd say I'd like Bellatrix Lestrange, or possibly Luna Lovegood. Okay, let's move you back again and we'll see what we have. There's a tear strip on these, so it's easier. Okay. And in there is a load of bumps, but I think the little characters in the middle of all this. And we have, is that Sirius Black? I think we have Sirius Black. Here we are. Really well made, these. I'll show you close up. There we are. Cool. I love it. Okay, let's put him there. Move you back. Let's get my pen and we'll mark him off. I don't think I have any more of these, but I am going to go and get some now that I've seen what they look like. So I think we definitely have Sirius Black there. Oh, wait a minute. I think that hair is just a different colour. That's fine. Okay, let's mark him off. There we go. And I will say goodbye for now, and I will see you all again very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hello and welcome to another day of opening Star Wars Doorables Galaxy Peak Series 2. Now, if you watched my video yesterday, you'll know that I only have 12, I think it is, left to collect. So we're over halfway there. These are in the red Death Star, so it's Series 2. I am on the hunt for Queen Amidala and Jar Jar Binks. I haven't got them yet. Now this, we had K11 yesterday and we have K12 today. So without further ado, let's get into it and see if we have any new figures. If anybody knows which code Queen Amidala or Jar Jar Binks are in, please can you jot it down in the comments, because at this stage I think I'm going to start going hunting. So in each pod you get, or Death Star, sorry, you get your list and you get 4 bags. So I like to do them in order. Number 13, look at some. Number 4, number 5 and number 6. Oh, right, okay, 4, 5, 6. Cool. All right, so will we have something new in number 4? I think I already have this one, if I'm completely honest. I do. I'm pretty sure I do. Where have you gone? Yeah, it's Omega. I've definitely got Omega. So she will, or he will go onto my duplicates pile and into my eBay store. So the next one we have is number 5. Oh my God. Woo, woo. Yeah, I got Jar Jar Binks. He is my ultimate favourite so far. I absolutely love him. Oh gosh, I'm so excited right now. Jar Jar, where were you? I know he's an unliked character. I get it. But he's so sweet. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Yes, my day is complete. I have Jar Jar Binks. If I could get Queen Amidala, I think I'd probably pass out. Anyway, Number 6 is the next one that we have, and number 6 is one that I've had a few times now. We've got Darth Maul. I love Darth Maul, but I already have him, so he will go on my eBay store. So the last one is lucky number 13 to open, and number 13 is, I think I already have this one. Yeah, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi. He will also go on to my eBay store, which is fine because I've got Jar Jar Binks. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Jar Jar Binks. I am so happy. Right, let's mark him off. Oh, love heart. I love you. You're so good. Right. Okay. So that means we now have 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side, and 1, 2 on that side. So I only need 6 actually to finish. No, 5 on that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side, and 7. I need 7 to finish and complete the series. Oh, Jar Jar, where have you been all my life? I'm so happy. Thanks very much for watching, guys. If you enjoy my videos, please do like and subscribe, and I will be back tomorrow with promised. I'm going to be doing a few days of the Miniband Create Garden. See if I can finish that series. But for now, Jar Jar and I say bye-bye. Hello, and as you can probably tell, because I'm starting without the wrapping around this, I pressed off instead of record because I'm an idiot. But never mind. We are on day 2 of opening our Kinder Surprise Star Wars eggs. And I have opened it. I do know what's in there, but you don't, so that's all that matters. Now, there is quite a collection of these that you can get, and here they all are. I'm not going to tell you which ones I want because obviously I've already opened it, so I know which one it is. This is the one that we got yesterday. I think it's Kylo Ren. This is something that my partner picked up for me from the local pound store. It was really cute. I can't eat chocolate, he can, so we might as well get the one that he likes. So there we go. So I did open it up. I tapped it for luck and everything, and it opened beautifully, and then I pressed the wrong button because I'm an idiot. There's chocolate on here. So there's a little yellow pod or orange yellow pod in each of these Kinder eggs, and inside the little pod it shows you what you have. So I'm going to press the right button this time, and I'm going to bring you closer. There we go. So in this little pod we actually have, oh gosh, in a minute, honestly, I'll get there, I will. There we go. It's Yoda. Look at him. He's so cool. He's so cute. He's so cute. Okay. Ooh, he has a swishy thing as well. Lightsaber, is that what they're called? Cool. Oh, where did that other piece go? There it is. All right, so isn't he gorgeous? Right, so what we do is we pop it. Can you see that little square there? You pop it on there like that. Oh, that's not so top heavy. That's good. It might be because of the stick. And then, sorry, lightsaber, not stick. Don't come for me. Right. Put that in there like that. Oh, whoosh. It's like he's in stop motion animation. Whoosh. Right, he hasn't got, oh he has. And they've all then got a little, shows whether they're goodies or baddies, a little sticker. There we go. And then, even better than that, we can click them together, I think, she says. Yay, look at that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. It looks better like that. Oh, flippity flop. Anyway, he's gorgeous. He's absolutely gorgeous. I've just got the clumsies today. So let's have a look, see if there's anything on here. It actually tells you what to do. you want to download that, please do. I'm not going to use it. Okay, so here we are. Here's our list. So it was Yoda right at the front. There we go. So I think if I choose which one I want next, I want Chewie or Boba Fett. That would be pretty cool. I see, sort of put them around in a semicircle. That makes more sense. Oh yeah, that's better. There we are. Look at them. They're so cute. Okay. Let's end this video right now before I make even more of a hash of it. And I will see you tomorrow with my last egg. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Bye for now. Hello, and today I have yet another new toy for me. I've seen a few of you open these on YouTube and TikTok. Can't get my words out today, but I've not opened one of these myself. Again, this is something that I managed to pick up from Toys for £1. It was in the sale, and it's a mini Barbie land from Mattel. These are for ages 4 and up, and it looks like it's lipstick, and you twist it and then you've got your little character that comes out. So it's really sweet, and I'm hoping we have a list inside, unless that's the only list. Let's have a look at it. I've even got the Ken doll. Oh, has anybody watched the Barbie movie? I loved it. Didn't think I was going to, but I really enjoyed it. Okay, now how are we going to open this? Okay, I'm just going to cut this side bit, and then we should be able to open it easy peasy. And the top bit, it's just got tape on it, that's all. Okay. So I've taken the first layer off. I like the background as well. Don't know if that's part of it, but I'm definitely going to rip that because I'm very clumsy. Okay, so that has gone. So no, it doesn't look like we have a list because we've literally just got that. And I don't think that that's big enough for me to mark. And I'm hoping it's not this one and that it is a surprise. Okay. Chucked it out on the floor, you might have heard it. I will pick it up afterwards. Okay, so what lovely packaging. Let me just move you closer. Very bright pink lipstick, only for Barbie. But what lovely packaging. So what do we do? Okay, I'm going to show you that again. So we wind the bottom and the lipstick comes all the way up, and then we pop that off, and it isn't the same, so that's good. And she comes out. That's fantastic. Or you can leave her in there, I guess. No, I can't get her back in. There we go. She's lovely. Very tiny little doll. What do we think? I'm going to take her out of there so we can get a proper look, because she sort of sits down as well, which is brilliant. She's like the size of a, Polly Pocket, maybe. Very, very tiny. Can't get you any closer, I'm afraid, so. All the way around there. There she is. But I think I'm going to display her in her little lipstick, and otherwise I'm in danger of losing her, to be honest, because she's so small, and my kitten will say, ooh, is that something for me? And you can wind her all the way back down again, or all the way back up. She's lovely. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Bye for now. Hello, so today I have picked something up from my local pound shop for £2, and it's a mini Barbie land colour reveal. Now I have opened the little lipsticks, but I've never opened one of these, so I'm really excited. I'm guessing that the checklist is just these down here. I'm going to have to change my glasses so I can actually see what it says. That's better. Okay, so I can see them now. Goodness gracious me. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to collect. They are different than the ones from the lipsticks, so that's interesting. And just before I do that, if you watched my video the other day, you will have seen me open one of the hip fuzz. I'm in love. Look at it. It actually sticks on the back of your phone case. So I'm definitely going to have to get some more of those for my granddaughters because they're going to love them as well. Anyway, I digress. If you want to see me opening that hip fuzz, just scroll through my videos. Okay, I'm excited about this. Is there an easy way of getting in here without ripping it apart? Probably not. I'm doing some work on my Shopify later on today for my duplicates. So what I'm going to do in the next couple of days is just show you what I do have for sale on there. Try and get some interest. Get some of them sold. That was nowhere near as easy as I thought it was going to be. I'm just going to take you back a bit. That was nowhere near as easy as I thought it was going to be. And I'm still not in there. Goodness gracious me. Oh, gosh. Come on. Oh, finally. Wow. That was harder than it should have been. Okay. Oh, of course it is. So there should be a tear strip here. Somewhere, a little bit like the bigger versions of these that are like £20 in my local shop. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of money. That's some more Christmas present money, isn't it? Where are you, my little tear strip? I can see it. I just can't do it. Oh, that'll have to do it. No, it won't. Oh, goodness gracious me. I hope this is worth it. I hope this is worth it. I wasn't a Barbie fan when I was younger. I was more, oh, it is, it needs water. I was more your Cindy sort of girl. That's how old I am. Okay, this is interesting. So I'm going to need to go and get some water. I didn't actually think I'd need to. That's really exciting. Okay, bear with me 1 second. Okay, so I have got some water from my bathroom. Let's get into this. Is giving me all sorts of troubles and strifes. This is right. I promise I didn't just use my teeth. She lies. Okay. Oh, I'm excited about this. Right, let's pop her in there. I'm going to give her a shake. And hopefully the water's not going to go everywhere. Wow. That's more fun than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Can we get her out? Hey! There we go. Goodness gracious me. Let me just dry her off. And then we can have a look at who we've got. Oh. Okay, and here she is. I really enjoyed doing that. There is still a little bit of paint on her. I'll get that off afterwards. How cute! Yeah, I'm going to have to get some more of these guys. All right, let's make sure you can see that properly. I've got water everywhere. I've lost the list. Oh, here we are. So I have that one at the bottom there. Goodness me. That one right there. Lovely. All right, guys. Sorry for this slightly discombobulated video, for want of a better word. And I'll see you all again later on. Goodbye for now. Hello again. So today, it's not as warm as it was yesterday, but it's still very warm. I am going to open a mini Barbie Land toy. I've opened 3 of these before. I've had 2 of her and 1 of her, but I'd really like one of the boy dolls if possible. 63p in Rottenstall Asda I found these for, so I picked up a couple. So I'm hoping to get some newness because I don't seem to be having much luck with these at all. So I'm just going to use my little craft knife and get rid of the tape at the sides, and then we can have a look. These are lovely little things. I'll show you one of the other ones that I have when I've opened this. I just want some newness. Have I opened that properly? Nearly. Just another little bit of tape at the top. There we go. They did have the other ones that you can open as well in there, but they were £5 each. So I'll just pick this one up. You know, the colour changing little ones that look like they're in a little drinking cup. They were £5. So I love the background on these as well. It looks very much like the Barbie movie background. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, toes as well, that we get a new one today. Why is it so hard to get out? Okay, it's a really frosty pink colour, this lipstick. Definitely not something that I would choose, but beautiful all the same. I'm not a blonde. I think it would be, you'd have to have blonde hair to wear this colour, wouldn't you? Okay, so what we do is there's a little turny bit at the bottom, just like you're opening a real lipstick, but you're going to open it until all the way up the top, and you wouldn't open your lipstick that much because it would, the whole of the lipstick would fall off. And I'm hoping that underneath there we have a new one. Oh, why I have had this one 3 times now. I'm beginning to think I need to look at this code. There's a code on the back. Does anybody know if that code is the doll that you're going to get? Does anybody know that? Right, do you know what? I'm that disheartened. I'm going to open another one. But I'm very concerned because that's also got the same code on the bottom. So I'm thinking, I'm hoping not, but I'm thinking that they're all going to be the same blooming doll. Oh, we're a bit blurry there. Let me get rid of that blurriness. There we go. Okay, so one last go. Then I think I'm going to give up on these because I've had the same doll 3 times and one of the other ones once, and I keep picking a different coloured lipstick. Right. One last go. Please be a different one. Oh, it is a different one. So the codes mean absolutely nothing at all. But at least I've got a different one. Oh, I couldn't leave it on another dupe of these. Okay. Here she is. In all her glory. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I've got another one I can tick off. Yay. Okay. Let me see if the other one that I have around is... That's that colour. I wonder if it's something to do with the colour of the lipstick. Which one's that one? No. See, it doesn't even matter which colour lipstick you get because it's still the same doll. Can you see? Oh, so the code means nothing. The lipstick colour means nothing. It literally is just potluck. But isn't she beautiful? And I've got one more I can tick off, which is absolutely great. Okay, thanks so much for watching, guys. If there is anything else that you would like to see me open, please do let me know, and I can certainly see if I can find that for you. And in the meantime, I hope you're enjoying your summer holiday if you're still on holiday. And I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now. Hello, I thought it was about time I opened another one of my mini Barbie Land lipsticks. Now, these are the dolls that you can collect at the bottom. I do have 2 of them, but because I've overmarked them in gold pen, you can't really see them. But I do have all of these left to collect. Let me bring you close so you can see them a bit better. There we go. So I've got the one with the lovely peach and silver dress, and then the one in the pink dress. I'd like one of the boys, if I'm honest, but any of the new ones would be absolutely great. So I'll take you back now and we'll have a look. I don't know how easy these are to get inside. Found this one, probably the Entertainer. However, I did see a couple of these in Poundland yesterday, and they were £2 each, because the only thing in Poundland at the minute seems to be the carrier bags. Anyway, I digress. If they're still there today, I'm going to pick a couple of those up. And I also saw some Mini Boos Series 3, I think. So I'm going to pick some of those up as well, if they are still there. And they were £3, I think. All right, so Let's have a look. How easy is this going to be to get into? I'm just going to use my little craft knife to cut down the side. You don't need to see that, obviously. These are for ages 4 and up, but who doesn't love a Barbie? I don't think you have to be any age to love a Barbie, do you? Okay, I love the little background. It's just a shame that we can't get it out without ruining the background. And if any of you have seen the Barbie movie, which I'm sure a lot of you have, it looks like the background of that. Okay, so hopefully we'll get a new one today. So what you actually do is, isn't it gorgeous? It's like a very, very deep pink, this one. What you do to show your Barbie is you twist it up like you would a lipstick. All the way up. Don't do that with your lipstick, otherwise you'll break the end. And pull it up. Oh, it is a duplicate, but that's fine. Like I said, I should have checked the codes out. And here she is. So she is very tiny, so I am going to bring you closer. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's got blue shoes. How good. Look at that hair. They are really teeny tiny. They remind me of how Polly Pockets used to look. I understand why they're 4 and up, because they are so tiny. And there you go. Isn't she beautiful? I just wish they had the names. I don't know the names of the Barbies. I didn't play with Barbies when I was little. I played with Cindy dolls. Wow, I'm showing my age there. However, my daughters did play with Barbies. One of them had the Barbie dream house. I think it might have been Lucy, my eldest daughter. There we go. So you can, and they also sit down as well. They're really, really cute. Well, actually, she looks like she's sitting down, having a chill there, doesn't she? So you can either have them like that, or you can display them back in there, and then you can say bye-bye, Barbie. And that's how you keep them nice and safe. Alright guys, well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying your summer holidays if you are on summer holiday, and I hope the weather's a bit better than it is here for you. It's raining here today. Okay guys, thank you very, very much for watching. I will speak to you all again very soon, and bye for now. Hello again. Today I'm going to open another one of the Series 5 Mini Boos collectibles. Now these are lovely figurines. They are hand painted, and in the background you can see the ones that I already have. Now I have 4, but I've had a couple of duplicates on this one, so I'm hoping that I might get a new one today. So on the back of the box you can see the ones that you can get. Now I think, if I'm honest, I'd really like Nelly, but any new one would be absolutely great. So let's have a look and see if we manage to get a new one today. I don't think I've had a pink bag before, but I might be wrong. Let's have a see. Now these are usually quite easy to open. You usually have a perforation. Doesn't look like this one. Oh, it does. It was hidden. Ah, see, it was hidden inside it, so I can't do that. Okay, I'm just going to open it with my magic little helper off screen. Please be a new one. 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 Oh, it's not a new one. It is the same as this one. I'm really, really, really unlucky with these Mini Boos. They are £4 in Asda, which isn't bad, but it's really frustrating when you keep getting the same ones over and over again. So this one is called Paris. Now, Paris will now go into my 10,000 likes giveaway on TikTok, as I already have Paris. And I'm a bit disappointed, but you know what? They're so gorgeous and they're such a good little toy. This one's flocked, and look at the little unicorn head. So it's a uni panda. Don't know, unicorn panda. Look at his little paws, his little beans. Oh, it's gorgeous. Beautiful. Okay, never mind. That can go back in the box for somebody else to love. Alright guys, well, thanks very much for watching, and I will speak to you all again very soon. Goodbye for now. Hello again. So today I'm really excited about what we're opening together, and it is another Mini Boos Collectibles. They're hand painted and it's series 5 and they're by TY. Oh, and I've just thrown it. Never mind. Okay, so in the background you can see the ones that I've already had. I've been quite lucky. However, I've got this one here, which is Glamour 3 times now. Other than that, we've been doing okay. So let's have a look on the back of the box as to the ones that we can collect. So we've already got Fiona the Fox, Paris the Panda, Glamour the Cheetah, and Hope the Teddy Bear. I'd love to know what the chase is. But if I could choose which one I would really like, it would be Nellie the Narwhal, I think. Okay. Let's see, I'm going to open this one from the bottom because if I do get a duplicate, then it will go into my 10,000 likes giveaway. Alright guys, so there's usually a tear strip on these. I'm trying not to look through the plastic and see what we have. And let's have a look. Oh, yep, we've got another duplicate. We have Fiona the Fox. Now that's fine because, as I've said, she'll go into the 10,000 likes giveaway on TikTok. Right. So here we are. A bit closer. She's gorgeous. Lovely sparkly collar. Little pink button nose. All right, guys. So I shall put that one back in the box for somebody else to love. And I will say goodbye for now. Speak to you soon. Thanks for watching. Hello again. Today I'm going to open another one of the Series 5 Mini Boos Collectibles. Now they're hand painted figures, and in the background you can see the ones that I already have. Now one of my wonderful daughters, Rebecca, gave me this as a present last week, so I thought I'd open it here now. So I haven't been very lucky with the Mini Boos. I keep getting repeats of this one and that one, which is fine because it's going to go into my 10,000 likes giveaway on TikTok. But I'm hoping, I really am, today that I actually get a new one. And if I could choose, I really want the Narwhal Nellie. However, anything new would be absolutely fantastic. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed for something new today. Okay, let's move this back a little bit and then I can see where we're at. Okay, so we've got a blue bag. I don't know if that means anything, if there are certain things in the blue bags or not. So let's see, have a look for tear strip. I don't have the correct glasses on today, so I couldn't see a tear. There we go. Please be new, please be new, please be new, please. Oh. Okay, so now I've got a repeat of this one, and her name is Fiona. She is gorgeous, but she will be going into my giveaway on TikTok. In fact, I'll probably keep this one because this is the one my daughter gave me and give the other one away. So I'll give this one away. So I'll just let you have a little look at her. She is gorgeous. She's got beautiful pink sparkly eyes, a lovely silver collar and silver insides of her ears. Do you guys all remember the Beanie Babies with these little things on? A little story, an embarrassing little story of mine. We used to have one of those shops in the village that I used to live in, and Rebecca, the daughter that I was telling you about, who bought me this last week, was in a pushchair at the time. So I went into the shop and had 3 other small children, and we'd finished in the shop, walked home, realised that it was just shopping in my pushchair and not my daughter. Ran back down. Luckily it was only 2 minutes away and it was a village I'd lived in for a long time, so they all knew me. My little daughter Rebecca was sat in the window playing with all the Beanie Babies. I'd forgotten to take her home with me. How awful a mother am I? Anyway, that's the story. an embarrassing one, but it's a little bit, you know, a little bit more about me now. So the 10,000 giveaway is going to be really soon because I've just broken over 9,100 views, likes on TikTok, which is fantastic. So I'm thinking of doing a live in the next few days, showing you all the duplicates that I have. Now the giveaway will be available for anybody in the world. You know, I'll ship it to anywhere. And what I'm going to do is just over the next week or so, once it gets near to the 10,000, is just ask you all to comment on what you like the best. Or another way of doing it might be if you come on my live and do a like on it or whatever. I'll think about it in the next few days anyway. But if anybody's got any suggestions, like a raffle or something like that, please let me know and I can do that on the live, can't I? Alright guys, thanks very much for watching and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Goodbye for now. Hello guys, so today I am going to open another Series 5 Mini Boos Collectibles. Now these are hand painted figures and they are by the company TY, and in the background you can see the ones that I already have. So I already have Hope, Paris and Glamour. So I'm hoping for something new today. Let's have a look. I like to open them from the bottom in case they're a duplicate and then I can give them to somebody else. Move these out of the way for a second and I'll bring you a bit closer. Okay. So today we have a green bag. I'm hoping that we've got something new in here today. Okay, are we ready? Oh, and we have. Oh, and she's flocked. What a lovely pink. Let me have a look. I think we have Fiona. Now, she's not as dark as the picture would have you believe on the back of the box, look. But she's absolutely gorgeous. Lovely silver collar, pink eyes, lovely little tail, and she's flocked. So the other one that I have that's flocked is Paris. So they're both flocked. Absolutely gorgeous. What do you think, guys? Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. Bye for now. Hello again. So I was only going to do 2 videos today. They're all pre-recorded, so I thought I'll do 2 videos today. But then I went to B&M and I couldn't find any Mini Boos, but I went to Asda and I found some. Now I have done 4 openings of Mini Boos, but unfortunately I've had 3 Glamour, which is this one, and 1 Hope, which is this one. So I want to hopefully, pardon the pun, get a new one today. So I'm going to have a look. I'm going to open it at the bottom in case it's a duplicate, because then it will go in the duplicate box for when I get to 1,000 and we'll do a free draw. So, well, it's a different coloured bag. So that's a good sign because Glamour's been in orange bags. So I'm hoping that we get a new one today. Oh, and we do. Oh, she's flocked. Oh, it's a panda corn, is it? Oh, how beautiful. Oh, she might actually be my favourite, you know. She is beautiful. I'll show you all around. Gorgeous. I'm really happy. So, oh, she doesn't fit in my display. The butt's too big. That's fine. Let's have a look who we have. Paris. Yes, we have Paris. Paris is beautiful. I'm really happy I've got a new one. I've got one more of these to open, but I'm not going to do it today because I'm not going to tempt fate. Oh, she is gorgeous, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Bye. Hello. Today I have yet another new toy, and this time it is a Harry Potter collectible figure 3D erasers. Now in each packet there is one. There are 6 to collect, and these are for ages 3 and up, and on the back you can see that the 6 you can get. They're the usual ones really. So you've got Harry, you've got Dumbledore, Hedwig, I can't think of his name. Goodness gracious me. Hermione and Hagrid. I'm not really bothered which one I get. I got a Ron earlier on in the week in the Crayola kit, so maybe it would be nice if we got another Ron to go with him. But other than that, I'm not really bothered. Hagrid would be lovely. Any of them. Don't really mind. And there's only 6 of these to collect. Now, I have ordered another one of these to come in my next quiz for a £1 order. So hopefully we can start getting the collection going of these. So, without further ado, I'm hoping I'm not ripping the back. Not too bad. Let's see who we have inside. Oh, now, if I was a betting person, I would have said Hagrid because I could feel the big head. But we've actually got Hermione. So let's bring you closer and we'll have a little look at her. Not bad, not bad. She's got the scarf on. A little bit sparkly, her outfit. I don't know if it's supposed to be, but very, very clumpy head. You can see why I thought it might have been Hagrid. Let me just... I always sniff them just in case they've got a smell. I don't know why. I'm just a bit weird. So there's Hermione, and she is pretty much, in fact, pretty much the same size. Maybe she's a little bit bigger than Ron from the Crayola pack. She's lovely. Okay, let's find her on the back of the sheet and we will mark her off. Get my pen. And there she is. So hopefully the next one of these that I open will be a new one. Lovely. What do you think, guys? I think it was £1, you know, which isn't good. It isn't good. Isn't a bad price at all. I always wonder if they'd actually work as erasers. I think next time I open one of these, what I'll do for you is I'll draw on it with some pencil and we'll see if it works. But they're just so pretty to use, aren't they? I want to use them. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching my video today. I'll speak to you all again very soon and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now. Hello again. So today I'm going to open the second one of my Harry Potter Ooshies. These are collectibles and they're for ages 5 and up, and each little pod contains one Ooshie pencil topper. Now behind the Ooshie you can see the one that I have from last time, and that's Hermione, and she was in the rare section. So let me show you the other options that we have. So we have the common, the rares and the limited edition Harry Potter in the gold. Not really bothered which one I get. Hopefully I'm not going to get another Hermione because I've already got her and there's lots of other ones to collect. I like Fluffy in the common. I like Luna in the rare. But if I'm honest, we've even got some glow in the dark ones there. I'm not bothered as long as I get a new one. Okay, so let's have a look what we have in this one. I think I started it off somewhere. Yes, I did. So these lovely little pods, and I do like an Ooshie, or an Oosh, whatever you call them. So inside your little capsule, you get your list, which I've already got, so I don't need that. And then you also get your little figure. I don't think there's anywhere there's no tear strip, so I'm just going to start it off and then we can have a look together. Oh, did I start it off enough? I think I did. There we go. Okay, so I can't see what this one is because I've done it foot first. And we have, yay! We have another rare, and it's Cedric Diggory. Biggery? That's right, isn't it? Let me show you. We're doing quite well with the rares on these. Now, Ooshies, they're not like as squishy as I thought they would be, but they are really cute. Right, let's get up really close and personal and we'll have a look. Here he is. He's wearing his colours for his house, for his Quidditch team. No, let me just get that unblurred. That's better. Okay. So another new one, which is great. Let's put him next to Hermione, as they are both rares, which is fantastic. Now I'm hoping I can get some more of these. I can't quite remember where I got them from. It might have been, I'm going to say Home Bargain or B&M. I'm struggling online at the minute because Toys for a Pound, which is the one that I always used to get, aren't around at the moment. And I did Pound Fun, and if I'm honest, I wasn't very impressed. Okay, so let's mark Cedric Diggory off. There we go. And now that means that we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more to get. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoy your Sunday, and if you haven't liked and subscribed any of my videos, please do. I do videos every single day, and I will speak to you all again very soon. Bye for now. Hello, today I'm going to open a new toy for me, and that's a Harry Potter Ooshie. They are collectibles. They are for ages 5 and up, and it contains one Ooshie pencil topper. Doesn't say what series it is, so I'm guessing it's either series 1 or it just doesn't say on it. And there is a limited edition golden Harry Potter inside. I think I picked this up from, oh no, it's either going to have been Home and Bargain or B&M, and it wouldn't have been more than £2, I wouldn't have thought. Right, let's get into it. I'll just start it off. Here we are. What did I open there? I'm used to getting into these things, as you probably all know by now. Okay. Oh, that wasn't too bad actually. So do we have the golden Harry Potter in here? Okay. Let's have a look at our list as to what we can actually get. Oh, let's split it up into commons and... Okay, so those are the commons at the top there. Then we have the rares, so they look like the glow-in-the-dark ones, and also different characters. And then we have a limited edition Harry Potter. And there are 17 to collect. So out of the commons, I would like probably Fluffy. Out of the rares, one of the glowing darks would be nice, or Luna. And then of course I want the limited edition Harry Potter. If you can hear a meow, it's my cat coming to say hello. All right, Oscar. Okay, let's get into it and have a look. Now then, let's start this off as well. There's no tear strip, so let's have a look, shall we? Ooh, I thought it was gold for a minute, then I was getting excited. Ooh, now we do have a rare, which is great. Let me just get you up close. That looks like Hermione to me. Thought they would be a bit squishier than they are. Not that squishy, if I'm honest. Okay, there she is. So let's mark. I do have a couple more of these, and I think I'll get a few more as well if I can remember where I got them from, because they're really sweet, those, aren't they? Okay. So we've gone straight to the rare, and we've got Hermione Granger with her wand. So let's mark her off. There we go. And I'll just show you her again. So they are a bit squishy, but not very squishy. There she is. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Bye for now. Hello. So today I am opening something that is new for me, and that is something that I picked up from the entertainer yesterday, and it's Star Wars Durables. Now, Durables has been something that I've not thought of collecting before, even though I do like them because I find them quite expensive. However, I picked this up for £5 from the entertainer, and I do love Star Wars, and so does my partner, and I think that it's actually in a Death Star, so which is cool. Okay, so there are 25 of these to collect, and let's have a look. Oh, that was a good word. Okay, now how do we open this? Ah, easy. So inside the Death Star, put that back together, we actually have the list, and 1, 2, 3, 4 little packets. Now that's quite good value for money, if I'm honest. So let's have a look at the list first as to the characters that we can get. There are 2 sides. So you've got Luke. I'll just do this so you can see them rather than reading them out. Looks like there are some limited edition ones in there as well. Which are your favourite Star Wars movies, guys? I know there's a big argument, isn't there, for the first ones are the best, the 90s ones are rubbish, the new ones are the best. I really do think it depends upon the first time you ever watched Star Wars, to be honest. So we have the 4 packets, as I've said, and for those of you that like the numbers, I'll show you those as we go along. So the first one I'm going to open is number 7. Okay. And we have this one. Oops. Oh, how cute is he? Look at the eyes. Lovely. We'll go through all of the names when we've finished. And then we have number 19. These are not as easy to open as I thought they would be. There we go. So number 19. Oh, precious, look. Oh. Oh, these are really good ones. And then we have number 6. Oh, I found the easier way to open them. And in number 6, we have this one. And then finally, number 10 in our Star Wars Durables is this one. Okay, let's take a look on the list. I will go and get my marker pen also. Okay, so the first one that we have is Jawa. So we tick him off. And then we have Wicket Warwick. him off. Both of those are common. So let's turn over now. And the other two that we have are The Mandalorian. Has anybody watched that show? It's really good. And to go with The Mandalorian, we've actually got Grogu. I think Grogu has to be my favourite one so far. And Grogu is a rare. Lovely. And I believe you can just place them in there if you want to, because that's where they can live. What do you think, guys? Shall I get some more? I've got a feeling my partner's going to pinch them off me because he loves Star Wars and Mandalorian. They are so cute. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Hello again. Today I'm going to open another one of the Funko Bitty Pops. And these are the Star Wars collection. And I already have in the background, I'll bring them out so you can see. I have Darth Vader and I have Princess Leia already. So I would like to add to that collection maybe C-3PO or R2-D2 would be my preference. But if I'm honest, if it's new, I'm happy bunny. Okay, let's move those away. The rest of the Bitty Pops that you can see in the background on the shelf are from different collections. I'm trying to get them all because I love them. So let's have a look who we have. Oh, okay. We do have a new one and I'm very happy about these. Not that I get to keep the Star Wars ones. My partner keeps those because he loves Star Wars. Okay, let's have a look. So we have Chewbacca. It's from the Star Wars collection and it's number 63. Bring you up a little bit closer, then you can see him. Oh, now he is actually very cute, isn't he? Okay, show you all around the box. And as ever with these Bitty Pops, they're really good because you can take them out. Now these Bitty Pops, all of them I got from, I'm pretty sure it was Toys for £1 and I think they were £2, which I think is a really good deal because I've seen them a lot more expensive than that in other shops. So here is Chewbacca out of his box. Oh, he looks like a cuddly teddy bear, doesn't he? And he's not, but he looks like one here. A little booty. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, for safety's sake, let's pop him back in his little box. And we will put him with, gone blurry for some reason, we will put him with the rest of the Star Wars collection that I have. There you go, they are lovely. Alright guys, let's mark him off on here. I am not sure my camera keeps going blurry. I'm going to have to get my partner to have a look at that for me. Stuart, you're going to have to get on the case. Okay. Let's tick him off because he is there in the middle. My goodness, that is so blurry. Let me have a look. I'm not sure why that is so. It's not focusing on anything else. Okay. There we go. We've ticked him off. And I will speak to you all again very soon. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now. Hello again. Now today I'm going to open something that I am quite excited about. In fact, I'm very excited about it. Now, my partner collects Funko Pops and I have thought about showing them on here at some point if that's what you'd be interested in. And he particularly likes Star Wars. Well, he likes all of them. But we went into the Entertainer today to pick up a few things. And I thought, do I get these or do I not? And I didn't pick any up. And then I got home and in the bag were 12 of these from different series. There's a Star Wars, Mutant Ninja Turtles, Disney princesses, and I think the DC ones. So I think there might be 8. But I thought, thank you so much. And I think it's because, to be honest, he wants to display it for himself. But I've also had a couple of requests to open these, and I've been told that I'd like them. So I'm going to give it a go. So as you can see, this is the Star Wars collection. I don't know how many there are. Oh, there we go. They're all at the back. Now then. Which one would I like? I'm not sure. I like all of them. I like that one. R2-D2, C-3PO. I think one of those maybe. Okay. These were £3, by the way, in the Entertainer, if anybody's interested in getting some. Let's have a look what we've got. Oh, I do love a baddie, guys. I do love a baddie. So we've got Darth Vader. Now, I've seen some videos where people have been able to push these out, but I don't want to break it. So I think I'll just leave it like that. We can see it clear enough, can't we? Darth Vader, number 509, Bitty Pop from Funko. Now, I love that. And I know that my partner will too. Yes, I now need them all. Let's mark off from here that we have Darth Vader. There we go. And I'm going to say goodbye for now. And I will see you all again soon. Bye. Hello again. So today I'm going to open a new toy for me. And I'm not sure if I've seen any of you open these either. And that's the Star Wars Rollins. Says there's 1 Rollins in the packet. I got this from Pound Fun, and I will just bring it up close so you can see the 20 that you can collect. There we go. I'm not really bothered which one I get because they all look amazing, and it's a brand new thing for me. So I'm wondering if inside there's going to be a collection sheet as well, because it feels like there's some cardboard in there or some paper as well as the little toy. So I'm just going to start this off here. Let's bring you back a little bit so you can see a bit better. And let's see what we have inside. So this Star Wars Rollins Disney. Oh, that's all not in my language. Okay, I've got all the, that's cool, isn't it? So it's a little booklet, all the ones that you can collect. I love that. Okay, so let's see which one we have. We have this one. Boba Fett. Is that Boba Fett? That's my favourite one to play with in the Lego game. Cool, let me show you all the way around. He's really cool. It's like a Weeble. Do you remember Weebles? Maybe most of you won't. When I was little, there were Weebles and they used to wobble but not fall down. Okay, let's see if we can find him in our book and we can mark him off. That one, not that one, not that one, nope. This one, here we go. Mandaloriana. Boba Fett, doesn't really. Oh. Can't read it, but we can mark him off. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll mark him off in the book anyway. And That means we only have 19 left to collect, and I'll bring it up closer for those of you that can read it. And it's Boba Fett. Lovely. Alright guys, what do we think? I'm going to collect some more of these. It's one of my more favourite things that I've got from Toys for a Pound, if I'm honest. I do have a really big one of these with a couple of them in, but I think my partner's going to open that on his Star Wars channel on YouTube. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Bye for now. Hello and welcome to this wonderfully warm Saturday. Today I'm going to open something slightly different. It's just a little bit of a bigger surprise package. It's something I got from Pound Fun, and it's Star Wars. It looks like inside we have 2 of the Rollins figures and a comic book, but I've got a feeling it's not going to be in English because the writing on the front looks possibly Spanish or Italian, but please correct me if I'm wrong. So let's have a look what's inside, and we'll take it from there. So we do have a little comic book inside, and I am correct, it is a different language, but that's fine. Oh, there's little things to colour and a maze and a word search and find where bits go, and another maze and another one and another picture. Lovely. Wonderful. So let's have a look what else we have in here. It feels like there's more than just 2 characters in here. Oh, okay. So we have a bag, and in here, I'm guessing it tells you what we have. Oh no, I'm wrong. Now I'm going to have to ask my partner what this character is because I'm not very good at Star Wars. Stuart, what's that?
Jabba the Hutt.
I should have known that one. It's Jabba the Hutt. So I'll show you all the way around. Here we go. And very much like, I don't know if anybody of you remember the Weebles. If you're like me and you were born in the 70s, you'll remember the Weebles. They wobble but they don't fall down. This is what these roll-ins do. Excellent. And also in that packet, oh my goodness, do you know what? There's another one in there. Again, I'm just going to check with Stuart. What's that, Stuart?
A biker scout from Return of the Jedi.
It's a biker scout from Return of the Jedi. So I'll show you all the way around that. Lovely. That means we're going to get 4 of them. That's brilliant. And then in there you have lots of information about all the characters that you can get. And then we also have in here another packet, which I'm guessing, oh, there's just 1 in this one. Wow. Cool. I think we've got more than we should have done in this packet, but I'm not complaining about that. So in this one we have, let me just check.
An Ewok. It's like Wicket.
That's an Ewok, and it looks like
Wicket.
Wicket. There we are. Lovely. Well, they're really sweet, because I don't think this is very much money at all, this one. Really, in fact, that's probably the best thing I've had from Pound Fun, if I'm completely honest. Alright guys, there we are. What do you think? I think they're really cute, and I'm probably going to have to give them to Stuart. Alright, thanks very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Bye for now. Hello, today I've had a request, and that's from Toby, one of the subscribers and friends of my TikTok account, and that's for a Star Wars roll-ins. So of course, if any of you want me to open anything for you and I have it or I can get it, please do ask, because I will absolutely oblige. So must be a big Star Wars fan, as am I, and especially my partner, really big Star Wars fans. So I have opened a couple of these before, and I do have these 2, but I also have Boba Fett, and I can't find him. But these are the ones that you can collect. Bring you closer. There we are. So I have obviously Jabba. I also have a Boba Fett, and then I obviously have an Ewok. So I'm hoping for anything new. I'd love a Yoda. I'd love a C3PO or a Chewbacca. But if I'm honest, a new one would be great. Even Darth Maul would be good. Okay. I do love a baddie. Right. Let's have a look what we have in here. The good thing is we also get a booklet, and I'll go through that with you in a minute. Now, that's what I couldn't find earlier on today to tick off my list, but we'll do that again today. So you get your little booklet, but the most important thing you get in here is your little figure, and we have Chewbacca. Oh, he looks angry. Oh, do you know what they look like they're in at the Senate? You know, when they're in the little, and even ET's on it, you know, when they're in the little chairs and they want to speak. They look like, I know they're not, they're just supposed to keep them up, but that's what it looks like to me. So we have these three, also Boba Fett. I'm happy. He was one of the ones that I wanted. Toby, which one do you want? Or any of you? Which ones are you particularly looking for? So let's have a look at this booklet. So this is all the ones that they have in here. Unfortunately, it's not in my language, I'm afraid, but there's Chewbacca. I think I might just mark them off on here, actually. Let's do that instead. Let's do that instead. So we have, oh, not with that pen. Oh, what's happened to my pen? It doesn't want to be open. I bet I've left it open all night and it's not working. Let me see if I have another one. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go and get some. Oh, it'll have to be gold. That's okay too. Definitely need some more Sharpie pens. Okay, so we've got that one and that one, and we have that one, and now we have that one. So it would be nice to get one off the top or that one. I do have another one of these to open. So guys, just to remind you, if there is anything that you would like me to open in particular, let me know and I will oblige. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye for now. Hello, and today I've got something new for me. And a lot of you have been asking for Stitch, and a lot of you have been telling me that Stitch is your favourite. So I found these in B&M for £5, and I thought I'd open one. This is the Feed Me Stitch series, and it just says collect them all. Now, everybody that I've seen open these online have found it really hard with the tear strip, and I'm not going to be any better at it, I don't think. I think there's just a bit too much plastic all over it, isn't there? Now, I am probably in the minority here, but I haven't watched the Stitch movie. Don't be shocked. All my children are a lot older, and they weren't of an age to watch Stitch when it came out, or if they were, they didn't watch it with me. So I haven't watched it, but it is on my list to watch. Now, I love the packaging. It actually looks like little Stitch ears. That's really cute. Okay, let's see what we have inside. So inside we have the list, which I'm sure you've all seen, but for those of you that haven't, and for me, let's have a look. Apparently there's a glittery rare Stitch. Now, I'd really want that. Otherwise, let's have a look. I like the coconut one and the donut and the cupcake Stitch and the snow cone. I'm not really bothered which one I get. Let's have a look what we have. Oh, we have the coconut Stitch. Let's bring you up close and I can show you. Look how cute. Now, when I was on holiday, I think it was probably the Dominican Republic or Cuba with my children a while back, quite a few years back actually. We were given a coconut to drink out of, and I didn't like it. But it looks really cute, doesn't it, there? I love it. Whoops, and I dropped it. Okay, lovely. Let's just put him back in there for a minute, and I will mark him off. And we have coconut stitch right there. Lovely. Right, guys. Once more, here we are. He's coconut stitch. I love him, and I definitely need to get the rest of this series now. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now. Hello again, guys. So today I have something that's new for me to open, but I'm pretty sure I've seen some of you open it online. Now this is Disney Stitch Series 1 Mash'ems. There are 6 to collect, and there you can see the ones that they are. If I were to pick, I think I'd like the one in the pineapple, or obviously the mystery. So let's have a look and see which one we get today. I have started it off, I think. Did I start it off? Yes, I started it off the other side. Okay. Don't know how easy this is going to be. Ooh, that was a good one. Okay. So let's have a look which one we have. So that's a little container. Ooh, okay. Ooh. I don't like sticky, icky, gooey, yucky things, but this isn't too bad. It's not as bad as So we have Stitch. I know they're all Stitch, but this one is original Stitch. Let me just have a look in back. So we have, oops, that one there. Third one along. How gorgeous. Look, he's gooey. Right, let's take you all around. Oh, look at his little floppy ears. Excuse me, I have to admit, I have never watched Stitch. I'm getting there. I'm going through all the Disney movies. I've sort of stalled on the Rescuers, but I will watch it in the next few days. And he is gorgeous. Now, I think I picked this one up from Asda, actually, for £2. Or £2.50. So, lovely. So, I'll just squidgy-widgy him once more. I think I do now need to go and collect some more of these, because they're gorgeous, aren't they? Let's be honest. Everybody loves Stitch. Alright, guys. I will say goodbye for now, and thanks very much for watching. Speak to you all again soon. Bye for now. Hello, so today I'm going to open something slightly different, and that is a mega surprise pack, cookies and games and surprises, and it's a Stitch one. It's by the company Candy Planet, and it says collect them all. I picked it up from a local home bargain shop for £1.99, so I thought we'd all have a look what's inside. I mean, everybody loves Stitch, don't they? So at the top. I really do not know what's in here apart from it says cookies. So let's have a look. So the first thing that we have is, that's clever. It's a memory game. You see all the different pictures. So it's one of those games where you flip it over and you see if you can remember where the other one is. Anyway, I'll faff with that later. Lovely. So the first thing was the memory game, and now let's see what else we have in here. We have this. Let me just bring you slightly closer. That's better. We have this, and I'm guessing that this might be the cookie. It looks like you can get different characters from Disney as well. That's interesting. Oh, I love Dory. Let's have a look, see if this is that's the cookie. So we're going to leave that for Stuart. Sorry, I just knocked the camera then. Let's see what else we have. There's a big thing in here. Oh, look, it's a colouring sheet. It's a lovely picture of Stitch. Oh, and we've got a maze. I don't know what that is. I guess it's a little game. And then some more colouring pictures. Oh, there's even one of Angel there, look. We have, what is in here? Take you back. Oh, it's a lovely little poster. That's cute. Very nice. There's still more in here. There's still more in here, guys. Then we have lots of lovely stickers. They're really cute. I'm going to save those for when I start my Etsy shop, when people buy my little things. And then we have, oh, no, that's part of a jigsaw, so I'm guessing the rest of it's in here somewhere. Can't keep me hanging on with just half a jigsaw. Okay. There we are. Oh, that's lovely. So that's a little jigsaw. Let's put that together really quickly. It's nearly all together anyway, isn't it? I do have a big jigsaw I need to do. A couple of years, I'm obsessed. One of my other obsessions, other than toys, is Agatha Christie. So my lovely partner Stuart has bought me a jigsaw with all the different books on it that she's written. So there's the jigsaw, and then the final thing is it's another cookie. I'll just open it really quickly and show you. There we go. So all in all, for £1.99, I don't think that's a bad deal. It's a shame there weren't any crayons in there. But other than that, fantastic. All right, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Bye for now. Hello, so I'm back at university today. I do it from home at Open University. I'm studying for an accountancy degree, and I'm starting back there today. So in celebration, I thought I would open a couple of my favourite toys that I have at the moment. And those are the Stitch figurines, the key rings that I purchased from Temu. I purchased a full box of these. I think there were 24 in the box. And I'm really keen to see if there's anything other than Stitch in the box, because the boxes are beautiful and it shows Angel, Scrump and Lilo there as well, but all I've opened is lots of Stitches. Don't get me wrong, I love Stitch, I'm happy with opening Stitch, but it would be nice to see if there's anything else or just something new. So I'm going to open this one first. In fact, let's choose that one first. Okay, so let's have a look, shall we? The boxes are a bit bashed in. That happened while it was being delivered to me, but the items inside are beautiful. Okay, so we do have another Stitch. However, this is a new one for me. They are absolutely beautiful, these. I really do love them, and I think my favourite part is the fact that most of them are food themed, and I love anything that's food themed. But it carries on around the back. I love it. Really cute. Bit dodgy on the paintwork on the ear, this one. That's the first time I've seen anything that's a little bit meh, but still beautiful. So I'm hoping that I get, so that's a new one. I'm hoping that I get another new one. Anything that isn't new is going to be going up on my Etsy shop soon. But I'm still loading all my mini brands at the minute. Today I'm going to load some mini brands series 3. Okay, let's have a look at the second box. This, oh gosh, that didn't work very well, did it? Let's see if there's anything new in here. Should we have a poke? Oh, okay, so this is actually a duplicate for me. It's gorgeous. I can't tell whether he's in a floaty or a rubber ring that's in the shape of a donut, or if he's sitting in a real donut and he's munching his way out of it. But I love this one. Those are the two we've had. This is a slightly darker one. There are some of them that are darker than others, a darker blue. But again, I love the fact that they carry on with the detail at the back. And they are lovely key rings to have. Really, really sweet little items. So that's a duplicate for me, and that's a new one for me. So 1 out of 2 ain't bad, is it? All right, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Bye for now. Hello again. I am still in my new place for the moment, my temporary situation, shall we say, until I've sorted out my Etsy store. But today I want to open you another one of the Stitch figures. These are key rings. It's something that I picked up from Temu really cheaply, and they're really nice. I have picked 3 so far, and I've got 1 duplicate. So I'm hoping that I can get either Scrump or Lilo or Angel or one of the Stitches that I don't already have, because I was a little bit disappointed that I'd got a duplicate only opening 3 boxes, and I'm hoping that there's not, you know, there's not only just 5 types of these and then the rest will be the same, because there's no tick list or anything for me to see. So that being said, let's have a look, shall we? There is no blind box on these, so let's look at the back. Oh, that's definitely a new one for me. I wonder if we can get this one as well with a guitar. Oh my goodness, how cute is in the bath with his little rubber ducky. Oh, I'm guessing it's a boy. I always think Angel's a girl and Stitch is a boy. Correct me if I'm wrong. Look how precious that is. Little rubber ducky in a bath. Oh, he's precious. I'm going to go and get the other 2 and show you those. Okay, so these are the other 2 that I have. So I have Stitch on a scooter, and I have a really big Stitch. Is he love struck or sad? I can't really tell. You tell me. So he's a different colour to the other 2, but they're so precious. Really, really sweet. Really, really sweet. If you heard some noise, then I'm so sorry. My partner downstairs just put the music on. It's a little bit louder than I think he thought it was going to be. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. And I am thinking of opening the rest of these on a live. If you'd like to see me on a live, opening the rest of these Stitch boxes, let me know and I will. All right, guys, thanks very much. Speak to you all again soon. Bye for now. Hello again. I am still in my new place for the moment, my temporary situation, shall we say, until I've sorted out my Etsy store. But today I want to open you another one of the Stitch figures. These are key rings. It's something that I picked up from Temu really cheaply, and they're really nice. I have picked 3 so far, and I've got 1 duplicate. So I'm hoping that I can get either Scrump or Lilo or Angel or one of the Stitches that I don't already have, because I was a little bit disappointed that I'd got a duplicate only opening 3 boxes, and I'm hoping that there's not, you know, there's not only just 5 types of these and then the rest will be the same, because there's no tick list or anything for me to see. So that being said, let's have a look, shall we? There is no blind box on these, so let's look at the back. Oh, that's definitely a new one for me. I wonder if we can get this one as well with a guitar. Oh my goodness, how cute is in the bath with his little rubber ducky. Oh, I'm guessing it's a boy. I always think Angel's a girl and Stitch is a boy. Correct me if I'm wrong. Look how precious that is. Little rubber ducky in a bath. Oh, he's precious. I'm going to go and get the other 2 and show you those. Okay, so these are the other 2 that I have. So I have Stitch on a scooter, And I have a really big stitch. Is he love struck or sad? I can't really tell. You tell me. So he's a different colour to the other two, but they're so precious. Really, really sweet. Really, really sweet. If you heard some noise, then I'm so sorry. My partner downstairs just put the music on. It's a little bit louder than I think he thought it was going to be. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. And I am thinking of opening the rest of these on a live. If you'd like to see me on a live, opening the rest of these stitch boxes, let me know and I will. All right, guys, thanks very much. Speak to you all again soon. Bye for now. Hello, so today I want to open my second one of the Stitch figures that I bought from Temu. I love the packaging on these. Clearly made in China, can't read that unfortunately. And the last time I had one of these I got a Stitch, which I'll show you in a minute. They're key rings. So I've remembered the little girl's name, it's Lilo. So I would like a Scrump or a Lilo or an Angel or anything new. Last time I got this one, it's absolutely gorgeous. They're a nice sturdy keyring, beautiful blue colour. So I'm hoping for something new. If I don't get something new, then obviously I'll open another one for you as well. Okay, let me just move my camera back a little bit now. And we'll have a look together what we have inside. Oh, it looks like a new one. Absolute. Oh, it's stuck at the bottom. There we go. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's gorgeous. He's on a little scooter. Oh my goodness. It's a different colour to the last one as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Really sturdy too. Oh. Do you know what, guys? I think we'll open another one as well. Okay, let's open one in an orange box. Oh, look at that. Pow, pow, pow. I really want a Lilo or a Scrump or an Angel, but I'm loving the figures that I've got already. So, let's see what's inside here. Oh. Oh no. Okay, I've got a duplicate. That's absolutely fine because I'm going to be setting up an Etsy store soon and I'll pop him on there. Oh no. Never mind, it doesn't matter. We've got 3 beautiful ones there anyway, haven't we? I'm not going to open another one because I've already opened 2. But how gorgeous are they? If I had to pick a favourite one so far, I'd have to say it's that one. Bit disappointed that I've got a duplicate. For some reason I thought, stupidly, getting a full box of them, that they'd all be different characters, but it doesn't tell you how many characters there are. But gorgeous, love it. Alright guys, well, doesn't want to stay up on his scooter, look. Gorgeous. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. I'll speak to you all again very soon. Bye for now. Hello, I've got a new toy alert today and it's Disney Stitch. There are 2 packs in here and they are cookie and surprise. This is something that I picked up from Home Bargain yesterday. I think it was 99p. I thought, oh, it's Stitch. We like Stitch. Let's have a look. So, it's 2 packs in here. So there are 2 to open. I'm just going to pick that one. Don't know what it is. Thought it was going to be an egg. It's not an egg. Chocolate chip cookie and surprise. Okay. Never seen anybody open these before. Is there a tear strip? Sort of. Okay. I love the colour blue. Very nice bright blue. To me that was a spaghetti one. Okay, so never seen these before. Don't know what to expect. So we'll open it together. Okay, so inside we have a sticker of Angel. So I'm hoping we haven't spoilt the figure that we're going to get, if we're going to get a figure. We have, these are the cookies. One big cookie, goodness me. And then we also have, okay, like a spinny. Actually, that's quite sweet, isn't it? It's very dark in here today. That's really sweet. Can I blow it? Oh no, I can't blow it. No, it's not going to work. I love it. Is there anything else in there? No, that's it. Okay, so for 99p, that's not bad. So I've got a little spinny top, a cookie with a lot of chocolate chips in it, and a lovely sticker of Angel. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Bye for now. Hello, so it is day 3 and also the final day for now of me opening my Star Wars Kinder Surprise eggs. Behind this egg you can see the 2 that I already have. I have Kylo Ren and I have Yoda, and I love that the lightsabers are like swoosh swoosh. Really good, aren't they? So on the front of this one is Luke Skywalker, but on the front of the one I did yesterday, which was Yoda, was Princess Leia, and then in the front of the first one I did was Darth Vader. So I suppose that sort of told me there was a baddie in there, if that's how it works. I'm not saying it is because I don't know. The ones that we can get that we don't have already are here. So it's Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Chewie, I really want Boba Fett, Obi-Wan Kenobi, looks like Darth Vader, doesn't it? And then we've got Rey and a Stormtrooper. So they all look pretty cool, don't they? So let's get into it, shall we? So do we think we're going to have a goodie, or do we think we're going to have a baddie? I think we're going to get another goodie. I'm going to tap the egg full up and see what. Ooh! Oh heck, that just crushed everywhere. Goodness me, where are my grandkids when I need them? Okay, so let's get into the little pod and see what we have today. Oh wow, is it going to be duplicate? Have you guessed right? Oh, it's a Stormtrooper. So it was a baddie. Depending on whose team you're on, obviously. Okay. Oh, he's gorgeous. Look at that. These are really well made toys for Kinder Egg, I must admit. Okay, so what we do is we put it on here. I love these. I might have to get Stuart to get me some more of these, actually. And then the little sticker, oh, if I can get it off, goes there. And then we can sort of add him, or her, to our little threesome. Look at that. They are gorgeous. Yes, I definitely need some of these. Some more of these. He's not got a pew-pew or anything, has he, the Stormtrooper? I think they'd given him a pew-pew. Okay, so we also get from these a little code. If you want to scan that, please do. And then you have your list of people that you can get. So our Mr. Stormtroopers, or Mrs. is right at the end, so we'll mark that one off. And there we are. I love those. I do have another 3 Kinder Eggs, but they're not the Star Wars ones. They're from a different series, and I'm going to be opening those over the next 3 days. But for now, thank you for joining me in my 3-day Star Wars. And I hope you've enjoyed my videos, and I will speak to you all again very, very soon. Bye-bye for now.